Adventures with Roxanne here. Roxanne here, It's one of those days. Have you ever had those days that you wanted to crawl back in bed or just wonder why you start with? And then you hear a little song and you go, oh, that makes me feel better, you know? So, another thing is butter, just butter. I decided I would do the Irish butter this week from Aldi's. It costs more. There's less in here. There's 8 ounces versus a pound of butter. But is butter just butter? I don't know. But, I don't know. Y'all ever had a grilled cheese pimento sandwich? I got the pimento cheese. Did I get it at Aldi's? Either they came from Aldi's or Lidl's. And I don't buy pimento cheese that often. I love it, but sometimes it don't like me. I guess it's a pimentos in it. Yeah, but anybody wants to come up, I left the link in the thing. If not, that's okay. I've had one of those weeks that everything's okay, and then Sunday pops up, and your neighbor doesn't tell you she's gone out of town, so you can't. I mean, I could have drove myself to church, but I don't like driving at night, and the church I go to is an okay church, so maybe I'll find something closer to home. We drive 20 minutes to church every Sunday, or 25, depending on the traffic. So, but she did say last week that she might be going to her friends in North Carolina for about 4 or 5 days. Again, she went about a month ago. Her friend had surgery, but her friend's cleared to go back to work. Being cleared to go back to work about a week and a half. So, but she's going up there to have fun. They're going to some play, see some kind of play in North Carolina. So, but all I'm doing is spreading me some pimento cheese on a sandwich. And then I'm going to put it in my oven and toast it and let it get warm. But I am going to add turkey to it. I got some turkey over here. I was going to do a hot dog, but I had a hot dog yesterday at the church. The hot dog was good. The chili that the lady made, yeah. I like chili, but I don't like chili with big chunks of tomato. And I know tomatoes go in chili, but give me puree them up, because I can't have big pieces of that. It's not for me to eat. But I know y'all probably sound like this sandwich sounds yucky, but it's not. But if anybody wants to come up, I left the link in the room. It's just a pop-up. I thought, well, can I get over my sad, mad, gladness, whatever you want to call me today, my mood swing? Tomorrow morning, I need a reminder to get my butt up out of bed so I can watch it. Sometimes I get up and it says, it is 10:45. I'm going, oops. I get up in time to see Darian. Sometimes I don't even get up in time to see that. No, I'm joking. But no, I do sleep. I sleep too late. I guess I stay up too late. Yeah. Who's here? Oh, my Scotty J. Okay, Scotty J. Hello, sir.
Hi, how y'all doing?
I'm okay. I'm here.
I'm at work. I'm supposed to be working and lurking.
Okay. You're at work. Where do you work?
I work for an emergency ambulance service. I'm an emergency medical dispatcher.
Oh, okay. I have 2 nephews that are EMTs and paramedics.
Okay.
One in Atlanta and one out of North Carolina. So you're a 911 worker.
Yes.
Yeah. No. today was just an okay day, you know. You've had those. If my neighbor had called and told me she was out of town, I would have got my butt up this morning and went shopping. Cause we leave at 2:30 to go to church, and when I go shopping, I don't
Oh,
get home 4 or 5 o'clock. You know. But anyway, I'm just gonna pop it in my air fryer toaster oven and get it with a little butter on one side of it, and I'll flip it over and put some more on the other side. But it's just one
well,
of those.
well, I'm
One of
glad
those.
in. Well, I'm just
Do what?
taking a break at work. I'm outside taking a little smoke break.
Oh, you're a smoker.
Yeah, don't tell nobody.
I know. I don't. I'm not a smoker. I did try it in my younger days. You know, you had to be in the trend back then to sneak your dad's cigarettes.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I just wanted to pop up and say hello to you.
Hello. I'm glad you did. You brightened my day.
Yay! I hope everybody out there has a great evening, and I will catch everybody in the lives. I'm sure.
They'll be alive later. I'm sure somebody's got one.
Okay. Well, don't forget this Wednesday night at 8:30. Anchors away with me.
That's right. You be there or be square.
That's right. I'll see you then. Okay.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah. I also got tomato I may put on this sandwich. I don't know. It's a yellow. Y'all like yellow tomatoes? A yellow tomato is a yellow tomato is a low acid tomato. I like them. They don't hurt my stomach. I'm not even supposed to have the seeds, but I ate. This one's just about gone. And I really don't like cold tomatoes in the refrigerator, but I'm not wasting a whole big tomato when it's just me, so I will put it in the fridge. Yeah. So that's, my dilemma. And I'm unloading the dishwasher on my plate. Y'all like Corningware dishes? I do. They don't break when you drop them. At least that's what they say. I've not broke a plate, but I did break a Corningware bowl. So, anyway. What y'all cooking tonight? I saw Scott's sausage video. And when I saw that, I said, my mom used to make homemade corn dogs. But I don't remember how she did it. I think she used half flour and half cornmeal in like a thick waffle batter and dipped them in there. And then put it in the oil and fried them. I even think she might have cut them in little pieces, like the miniature little corn dogs. I said, one day I'm going to try. I'm going to figure it out. Because with her memory, she can't tell me. And she probably wouldn't remember because she only made them 3 or 4 times. So, probably something she saw on TV, one of the talk shows back then. Who remembers Dinah Shore? There was Dinah Shore had cooking on her show. And on her show, she had, what was it? Chicken nuggets she cooked one time. It was half pancake batter and half flour, buttermilk. I can make those. Those are good. And then I have a green tomato over here I need to fry up, but I haven't fried it yet. So I'm going to do that one day this week. But, yeah, that's my dilemma. I woke up sad. Well, not really wake up sad. When you're sitting here, you get ready for church, and you text your neighbor an hour before, are you going to church? And then 10 to 20 minutes before we're supposed to leave to go to church, she texts me, I'm in North Carolina. I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you what day I was leaving. Yeah, she left yesterday, I think. So, that can get me frustrated. Why don't people do what they say they're going to do anymore? Why do they leave you hanging? But I did go to IKEA this week. I think I talked about that already. I went to IKEA. I haven't ordered anything that I saw, but my dilemma now is, do I go look in Douglasville to see if I can find some of the pieces, maybe not cheaper, but not so far away, and save a delivery fee and bring one piece home at a time in my car, or do I order from IKEA? I don't know. I want a desk, but I found a small desk, and I got to thinking maybe that desk would be too small. And the chair I sat in was okay. It was marked down from $199 to $89, so it's about half price. And I said, do I get it because it's on sale, or do I really go find me one and put good money into it? What do y'all think about putting, I looked at mattresses. I tried a mattress. I liked it, but I didn't like it, kind of thing. Am I wasting money by just doing it because it's there? So I don't know. All right, we got half of this sandwich to rotate. We got to rotate the sandwich. Cook the other side. Yum! It's really hot. Yep, it's really hot. So put the butter on the other side, rotate it, and just let it set till after I get through talking, and we'll eat it later. So, anyway. Yeah, I could put this in a pan and fried it, but I'm sitting here goofing off with y'all. And I said I might as well just put it right here in my little air fryer. And that little pan I'm using, I got another one. Let me show you. It did not come with the air fryer. And it's a Good Cook. It's called Good Cook. I was at our local grocery store, or our Kroger, about a month and a half ago. And these were marked down from $10.99 to around $4, $4.30 something, $4.80 something. I forget. They were less than half price. And I said, I'm going to buy them whether they fit my oven or not. I can always use them in my big oven. These are only probably a fourth of an inch smaller than the one that came with it. Because the one that came with it, the edge is a little bit wider on each side. But these stay in there and don't fall off the shelf. So I said, I got a good bargain. I wish I'd bought more, but I said, if I buy more, then that means more to wash. And it will, after I use it, it'll probably sit for a week. I'm slow at my dishwashing. So I said, no, two's enough. So, but anyway, that's what I'm cooking my sandwich in. I'll let it brown on the other side and just sit there. And that's what I'm going to have in a little bit with some sliced tomato I'll put on it. And it will be yummy, yummy, yummy. And let's see, what else happened this week? Well, I went to the market yesterday, church market. This was a yard sale, flea market, arts and crafts, and they had the hot dogs. And the hot dog was good. The onion was good. But I'm glad I had the chili put on the side because it was loaded with lots of onion and lots of big pieces of tomato. And I had to watch it. That's why I said every time I go to the store lately, I said, I'm going to pick me up a can of that no bean chili. I don't even know who makes it, if there's a store brand or not, but I used to buy it. But it doesn't have anything but the meat in it. And I know it's probably not the healthiest stuff for you, but sometimes the unhealthiest stuff doesn't hurt my stomach. Sometimes the unhealthiest stuff ruins my stomach. So you just never know. Yeah, and the sandwich is about done on the other side. So just going to let it sit there. I will pull it out and show you what a roasted sandwich looks like. I had a thing in my email today from Subway. I could have saved $2 on a sandwich if I went and bought one coupon. But I said, why, when I got this turkey that's going to need to be eat up, make my own. make my own sandwich and let it sit there. The heat from the oven will get the pimento cheese kind of melty and tasty. But anyway, let's see. I told y'all about my cruise I booked. If anybody wants to go on this cruise, February 14th, 8-day cruise, leaving out of Miami, 2026. It's the same cruise that the ungrouped cruise people are going on, but they're going the next year on the 14th. I'm going to 2026. I found a good deal on it. And my cabin room, 2 doors down from the elevator, plus 1 floor down from the lunchroom, lunch kitchen, dining hall, whatever you call them, and also 1 floor up from the casino. I'm not sure exactly where the music hall is, where you go and hear the talks and hear the shows, but I got the food and the casino, and I don't have to walk very far. And it's there's room for 2, but I got the bottom bed, and there's one that pulls out of the ceiling. If anybody wants to sleep on the ceiling, pull it down and climb up, come along. Anyway, but I'm not going to be here too long, because 6 o'clock, I'm supposed to be on a Zoom meeting with Keeping Up with the Joneses. His name is Bishop. And I watch his channel, and he's been helping me with my YouTube. But I need just a little more help, people. I need y'all to thumbs it up. I need y'all to subscribe to my channel. I need y'all to become a member. And if anybody wants to donate, my donation's going across the screen at the bottom. So, I want to make content. I want to do more content. I don't want to sit here and have a pity party. I almost wanted to cry today. I don't know why. Just something hit me. Don't think today's anything special. It's not anybody's anniversary, birthday in my family. It's just that you've had those days you just want to be a pity party. And I don't want to be a pity party anymore today. So I said, let me come on and talk to my friends and see who wants to come on. Scotty J, if you're still listening, thank you for coming up. And your work is very much appreciated. And I just wondered, do you get calls wanting to know if they can burn today? Because in Douglas County, you can call the 911, say it's not an emergency, but will you want to know if you can burn outside today? But in Georgia, you cannot burn from Memorial Day till Labor Day. You cannot burn for the summer months. So, if anybody's burning in Georgia and they catch it, you can get a big hefty fine. So, oh well. Let's get my sandwich out and put it on my plate. So this is my dinner. I didn't want to cook. I didn't cook yesterday. I ate a hot dog that was pretty good, but glad I didn't put the salt, the chili on it. But yeah. Look, it got all gooey and warm. Yeah, and I'm gonna stick my tomato in between it. Yummy. Yeah. It's something different, But yep. Well, I'll show this side what my stuff looks like. Yes. It's yummy, yummy, yummy. So, slice of yellow tomato. This is what my yellow tomato looks like. Yep. Oh, I'm recording too on my phone. so I can have another video to put out. I'll add it to one I'm making already. So you got to try to get your videos out any way you can get them these days. You know, I still don't know why I'm not making any money, but I don't know if anybody can help me on that one or not. If y'all don't like my content, it won't hurt my feelings. Just tell me, hey, can you change this, or can you do this, or can you do that? I am going to be crocheting in a little bit, and I'm going to record it while I'm crocheting. I'm making a fussy hat, or I may make a different one and start from scratch to finish and show you. But I don't know if y'all want to see a 2-hour video, so I'm just going to be talking and crocheting on the one I probably got started. So, thanks everybody for showing up. I'll see y'all around on someone's live. I know there'll be lives tonight, but I can't remember who and where. So, let's see. North Carolina, there'll be someone. I can't even think of their names now, but anyway, we'll see y'all on the next live, on the next adventure, wherever that may be. So, all right. Bye. Y'all have a blessed day now, and we'll see y'all on the next adventure. Like and subscribe.